What's up, everybody? It's day 44 of the 60-day Astroneer challenge, and today we are tasked with digging a hole straight through the core of a planet and out the other side in a straight line. And so I'm returning to the terrain tech test to do this, and I've done a little bit of prep work because I'm going to be using the wide mod to dig my hole. I wanted a bunch of batteries to bring along because I know it's just gonna suck down this power, so I wanted enough to get me at least to the core so that I can, I don't know, maybe charge these back up somehow. But and that's why I'm bringing the resource plinth, so I can get some power cells going. And anyways, one thing I noticed, this is the same save where I did my my dynamite sculpture. There's that cube. This is also the same save where I did the Wheezy Weed forest, and they have gone away. They've all turned into the little raisins. Or not even all of them, just some of them. So replanting them, it's either a glitch on the part of the terrain tech test, just being a broken game, or it's not like it's like a, I don't know, like a not permanent thing. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, all of them are gone. I had 24 of them. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started.
When my tears wouldn't end, you've shown me an ocean full of stars, where we can walk our dreams and our world is ours. The love you give me holds the key.
Okay, so we are nearing the core. If we are not already at the core, like in the next, minute or so, we are nearing it pretty darn close. Gravity is getting, really funky. And the thing about the terrain tech test is that you don't have to worry about a core itself getting in the way. Okay, yeah, see, now we are getting to some weird gravity stuff. As I start rotating around like this. Okay, yeah, so here we are at the center. This thing here, well, if I can get back down to it. Okay, so this green thing right here that I am trying very hard to see. Where is it? Well, what I was saying was, unlike other planets that have a core that can, get in the way of building a straight line, the terrain tech test has this thing, this green thing. And I think, there we go. Right there. And I think it's just referred to as the thing. And it's like the origin point for all things on the planet. And so it's an actual target for building to the center. If you get to that thing, you have built to the center. So we are at the definitive center of the terrain tech test. And that's actually a really cool screenshot, even though I'm only halfway done. But that gives me sort of a direction to go in, I guess. It's definitely not going to be a straight line. But as far as I'm concerned, the functional part of the challenge is start at one side and get to the other side through the core. And I thought about, about 5 minutes before I got to the core, I realized I could have tracked this a lot better, determined if it were an actual straight line, if I did a true flat vertical along the path I was making. So, I would have a way of determining if it were a straight line or not. But since I'm already down here, I'm just gonna keep it going and hope for the best. Because now the hard part comes. This first half was easy enough in that you just fall. You just dig underneath you. Now we have to dig up. And so that means at a certain point, I'm going to have to have a pathway sort of spiraling around it that I can walk along. Or just do a zigzag kind of thing. Actually, I'm going to preserve that screenshot real quick. While Well, that one's really cool. Wow, that one's really cool. This view actually shows that I'm at the center. So let's do one of these. There we go. And let's keep digging. But yeah, I'm going to have some kind of way to climb out of this. So it either means like a spiral path sort of flowing along the sides here, or some kind of zigzag. Anyways, back to the time lapse. There it is. The other side. This is actually a first for me. I haven't ever ventured out onto the terrain tech test like the rest of the planet. I've only ever kept to that like main area. So I've never actually been to anywhere else on the terrain tech test. Alright, calm down. Well, there it is. It's not the straightest, and I am 100% certain it probably curves at some point significantly, but for all intents and purposes, this is from one side to the other through the core. And yeah, let's look at our power consumption. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be coming back up. Going down to the core, it felt like I was going a lot faster because I could just sit there and spin around and not have to worry about digging this supplementary trench around it to go down. I could just let gravity bring me down, but I feel like I burned up a lot more power going down than I did coming back up, just based on what I'm seeing here. So yeah, anyways, that was from one side to the other side through the planet's core, and hope y'all enjoyed, and see y'all later.